The Supreme Court today pulled up the CBI and has called the sharing of coal report a massive breach of trust. The apex court has asked the CBI to file a fresh affidavit by Monday. Meanwhile, the opposition tore into the government, questioning the government's moral right to remain in power. BJP seeks Prime Minister's immediate resignation over this. For more on this, we are joined by Suchetna Ray. Suchetna, tough words coming from the Supreme Court for CBI.
It's bad news for the government because the scathing remarks from the Supreme Court will add fuel to the fire that the opposition is already breathing down the government's neck, and this will definitely, and based on this, the opposition is also demanding the law minister's resignation. The Supreme Court today has observed that CBI was influenced by the political executive. It lambasted CBI for allowing extraneous pressure to impact its investigation into the high-profile coal allocation scam. In fact, it has now asked CBI to file yet another affidavit saying that it should not withhold any further information from the Supreme Court, as it has become an instance of erosion of faith, because it has allowed the law minister, also joint secretaries from the coal ministry as well as the Prime Minister's office to go through draft investigation reports of the CBI before they're even presented to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is closely monitoring this high-profile investigation. The Supreme Court has asked CBI to file this affidavit, which will name all the investigators who have been on the case, if they've been transferred, then why so, and how long they have probed the coal allocation scam. Secondly, there has to be a detailed list of all the officials, apart from the law minister and the joint secretaries from coal ministry and PMO, who asked for the report and who were shown the investigation report. And finally, the apex court has asked the CBI director to lay down in black and white the exact changes that were made on the status report of the coal allocation scam investigation at the behest of the law minister or other officials from the government. This report, the Supreme Court has said, has to be filed by the 6th of May. We did speak to the director of CBI. He has said that yes, changes were made, but he will only clarify those to the Supreme Court before speaking to us.
That's right, Suchetna, but the opposition is not missing a chance and is questioning the entire credibility of the government, and that being in the position of power at this point. Meanwhile, the BJP has come down hard on the government. Senior BJP leader Sushma Swaraj has hit out at Congress President Sonia Gandhi, says she has no respect for the country's parliament and that the BJP will boycott all future meetings called by the Speaker or the Congress party.
यूपीए की चेयरपर्सन और कांग्रेस की अध्यक्षा हिंदुस्तान की संसदीय परंपराओं में तनिक भी विश्वास नहीं करती। लोकतांत्रिक संस्थाओं के लिए उनके मन में कोई सम्मान नहीं है। आज के बाद स्पीकर साहिबा अगर कोई मीटिंग बुलाएंगी तो ना तो हम स्पीकर की बुलाई गई मीटिंग में जाएंगे और ना हम संसदीय कार्य मंत्री द्वारा की जाने वाली किसी वार्ता में हिस्सा लेंगे।
This is a very, very serious lapse. This all the more reinforces our demand that the Prime Minister must own up accountability, moral responsibility and resign, and the Law Minister must be removed.
It's very shocking, and once the highest court of the land has made such a remark, is it right for the Prime Minister to continue on that chair?
पेशे से एक वकील होने के नाते मेरा यह तजुर्बा रहा है कि जो मामला अपने संज्ञान में ना हो, जो खुद की आंखों के सामने से ना निकला हो, उसके ऊपर अनावश्यक टिप्पणी या प्रतिक्रिया नहीं देनी चाहिए।